Hey, everybody, I am David Wilson, Managing Principal of FundUuP, and welcome to this segment of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights. On Ask the Funder Industry Highlights, we focus on one particular industry, what their challenges are, what challenges they are currently facing, and how we at FundUuP can help them overcome those challenges with the solutions we provide. So here at FundUuP, we help small and mid-sized businesses get funding, both secured and unsecured, when traditional means are not available. That typically means there's a challenge in one of three areas: challenge with credit's not good enough, or there is no credit; challenge with collateral, either there is no collateral, something wrong with the collateral, there's not enough collateral; or a challenge with time, whether it's time in business or time in which the funds are needed. So we at FundUuP can provide funding in as an average of 24 to 48 hours, unsecured. Our record is 4 hours, but our average of 24 to 48 hours on the unsecured side. On the secured side, takes a little bit longer, but we have the security typically of real estate, and we do that for real estate investors. All right, so on this segment, our industry highlight is going to be construction and trades. Construction and trades. That's a big industry, and there's a lot of people in that industry. As we're coming out of the COVID-19 global pandemic, business is really starting to pick up. Companies are starting to ramp back up. The construction industry, from what we have seen, I don't want to say they were not affected by the pandemic, but there was a lot of construction. There was a lot of movement still in that industry during the pandemic, and some of those businesses were considered essential. So typically what we're seeing now for construction and trades is the ramp up. The challenge is the ramp up. Sounds kind of odd, but we're business is going well, but it's coming quickly. And what I'm hearing is company owners need capital to hire new employees, and a lot of times it's a lot of employees at once, and onboarding those employees. So an example of a landscaping company having to bring on 30 new employees, that requires quite a bit of capital, outfitting, equipment, and attire, things like that. So that's one challenge that we can help folks in this industry overcome. So in that particular example, we were able to provide the $25,000 to help with that, provide some working capital as they grow, right? As they move in to pick up more contracts and grow the business. So the injection of our capital actually is a stepping stone to get them to that next stage of business growth. Now, so companies in this industry, I mentioned landscaping. So landscaping, plumbers, HVAC, electrical, roofing, so any and all of those. Excavation, it could be commercial, it could be residential as well. Carpentry, drywall, plaster, doesn't make a difference. The challenges are typically the same. Waiting for a contract to pay out, and we need to make payroll on Friday. Acquisition of a competitor, because the competitor is deciding to retire, and we want to be able to acquire them and their contracts, thereby increasing our top line revenue by 2 twofold. That's a no-brainer to do that. But if you have to move quickly, or if you have some other challenges, your traditional financing is not going to work in that case. That's where we come in. That's where we come in to inject that capital into your business. Unsecured, we can do up to 10 million. Secured by real estate, up to about 100 million. And that's how it works. Simple application, little bit of information, and we can find out what we can do for you. Your general rule of thumb on the unsecured side, unsecured business funding side, is you're looking at a funding that is equal to your average monthly revenue annualized. So if you are seeking $100,000 in funding, your company should be doing $1.2 million annualized or close to it. So if your company does $100,000 and you're seeking $100,000, that's not going to come out of underwriting. So that won't work. But $10,000, your company's doing $100,000. That's closer, right? So that's more in the ballpark than the other example. But it's real easy to find out what we can do for you. Just get pre-qualified. Go to our website, www.funduup.com. It's scrolling at the bottom. Whether you need secured funding or unsecured funding, go to the top, get to the website, go to the top right corner and click the box that says get pre-qualified now, and shoot us some information, and we'll get the ball rolling. We'll get the process started. We'll see what we can do for you. You'll see what we can do for you, and then we'll get together and try our best to make it happen for you. So looking forward to helping those in the construction and trades industry. Again, plumbers, heaters, painters, electricians, roofers, windows, siding, driveways, so pavers, excavators, landscapers, tree companies, any type of trade, any type of construction company, residential or commercial. This episode is for you. Whether your challenges are to make payroll or to more focused on growth, buy new equipment, we can help. So again, I am David Wilson, managing principal of FundUuP. Thank you for watching this episode of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights. The industry highlight for this episode is construction and trades. If you like this, make sure you like it. Just click the like button wherever you're watching it. If you know of a business owner who could benefit from what I'm talking about today, send them the video. Send them the video and let them know how we can help the industry. Share it, subscribe to our channel, like us on social media, and all that good stuff. Again, thank you so much for watching this episode of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights, Construction and Trades, brought to you by FundUuP, Fast Business Funding. I am David Wilson, and we will see you next time.